Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimbo the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are still at war, we are still waging war, and we are still building up our fleet. I'm having our homeworld build up corvettes because it does that so much faster, even if they aren't the same quality level. At the very least, they're going to be close, and they're going to be solid. Although I probably can have it, yeah. Build the Fleet Academy. Get that going. I'm building too many ships here not to have the Fleet Academy. Vol'Tol, you get another spaceport. Okay, you're done, you're done. I don't know what you are, you're a science ship with the faster survey speed. You are friendly, maybe? You're protectorate under our friend, so you are friendly. I think. Yeah. Missile destroyers are not doing that well. I had the idea for a fortress with a subspace snare, and then just fill it up with medium station sections, and every single one of those has advanced autocannons. So stuff comes in and gets shredded. Because these fire so fast, have solid accuracy. The extra 2% for deploying two small ones isn't worth it. The extra range is. I don't know, maybe add something else. Some point defense. I don't know if you need it on a fortress. Just a whole lot of damage reduction.
Research complete.
Search complete. Secrets of life. New research. Pioneering terminal. Spaceport modifier. Colony. Frontier tradition. A certain pioneering spirit manifests itself in the priorities of orbital construction. Huh. Could get the Xeno Zoo now that we have a couple of alien pets, and that might not be a bad idea. We do have a few planets where happiness is an issue. But this pioneering terminal. If we didn't have this, I would be working on probably the amoeba flagella. Because that's just... honestly, they look cool. And that's enough for me right now. But go work on that. We need to get to work. By get to work, I mean figure out a way to go stomp these guys in a war. Alright. We now have a cruiser. Only one, but we have a cruiser. And we should be able to build a third standoff class cruiser. And add a destroyer after that. Capacitor fields. Yeah. That would be interesting. To put in an, center of a fleet. You then give me a couple of corvettes after you're done with the Fleet Academy. That extra chance to evade, the extra weapons damage, and the extra chance to hit. Just stacking that is part of what makes... Well, that's part of what makes their Corvettes so effective. Because that modifier applies to so much. And they're already naturally evasive. And because of the offensive stance they have, you have more evasion, and they also have a better chance to hit and do more damage. The net effect is lots and lots and lots of damage. Which I don't think anyone can claim is really that bad. Come on! Give me the projectile defense module. Come on. There we go. One more spaceport in production.
Station under attack.
Hey, third Starfleet. What are you? Handful of corvettes and bunch of cruisers. I am actually going to detach all the cruisers, wherever they are. Come on, are you at the very bottom? There we go. I just wanted that cruiser gone. Okay, you're coming in. It looks like... Chora to Kogatan. No, it doesn't. Let's go to Vol'Tol and then come in. That'll put me right on top of them, and that's exactly where I want to be. When dealing with the bigger ships, you take most of your losses closing. So popping in literally right on top of them with the almost non-existent
station under attack
cooldown that wormholes give you.
Station under attack.
Shoot. Do I have to... Let's just pull me in, because that's got its own wormhole station. I need to come up to here. And then I can...
Station under attack.
Yeah, I'm in a Lizamine station. First Starfleet.
Station under attack.
Now, let's see how fast I can close in on these guys and do massive amounts of damage.
Construction complete.
Because while the raw numbers say I'm only a little more powerful, I am way more powerful.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I am way more powerful than these guys. It's just the numbers are not doing a good job of showing it. And yeah, I'll lose another station, but... And yeah, the first sign is just... missiles get shot down. And yes, I'm losing ships, I know that. When they hit... When they hit, they do lots of damage. But because I've stacked so much evasion... they have trouble hitting. And while my first guys definitely just mostly sit there to die, watch what happens the moment I start closing. Their ships start getting pounded. The cruiser has 23% damage reduction. Look how much is gone. Their corvettes start evaporating. Once their shields are gone, it's just a matter of, well, how much damage they can take. Unemployed Pops and Charles Secundus. What just happened? Oh. Okay then. I'm gonna finish this off and then go deal with that. Now they're down to battleships, and battleships have trouble with corvettes.
Situation log updated.
So they had to run. That's my only complaint, that I couldn't finish them off in time. Yeah, let's go, why not, let's upgrade the biolabs. And this thing, I should replace it with the, I could replace it with the Etheric Manipulator, but I want to do that. I want to replace it with the Galactic Stock Exchange. But I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to need the minerals to pay for fleet repairs. Alright, so orbital bombardment over. You know, I'll actually just send you over here. It'll just be easier that way, I think. cheaper and faster repairs are, you know, generally good things. And your construction ship... Right, let's see. Science ship, your... Tiblik. Yeah, let's just send you up here. Research progress in system, and then upgrade, and then assist, and there you go. Okay. They pulled off the bombardment almost immediately because...
Research complete.
Well, I was kicking their butts over there. Kinetic artillery. New research. Cruiser assembly yards. Useful. Research battleships. Now that's a very good question. Given that we're finally starting to get some stuff that's good at large size. I mean, we also have the Gauss cannon right here. Which is materials based, and we do have that bonus to researching materials based stuff. Which would also apply to the crystal forge and crystal infused platings. Not so much the crystal assembly yards. Let's go with the battleships. Spaceport level 6 will, if nothing else, give us more things we can set on them and make them more useful overall. I'm not expecting it to work magic, but... where's the standoff cruiser? Here we go. You... Kinetic artillery. What's the stat difference? Not huge. 160 to 218. So it's not a huge stat difference. It's a huge power usage difference. Huh. Same cooldown time. But lots of weapon range and fire rate, so you never know, right? Third star flock comes here and gets... Did I forget to save it? I forgot to save it. There we go. Now you can upgrade that. Spaceport is just finished off its... let's join you together. Those things are worth 1,500 each. I mean, worth 500 each. The thorium was worth 1,500. And they don't do all that much. But even if that battle cost them a lot of minerals. Even if it seemed like we lost. I'm sitting here and starting to think, I need more of these standoff cruisers. They sit back and deliver sniping blows
Construction complete.
while our destroyers and such just fly in and dish out the pain. Mr. Surface Construction Queue. Grade you to a Biolab 4. Yeah, I can do that. Ah, we're maxed out on energy. Okay. Since we're full on that, let's throw some at each sector we have. Yeah, that works. That is a fleet coming into Vol'Tol. One
Ships upgraded.
escort. Huh. Just in and out. Okay. You're done. You're back to full health. 13 Corvettes there. I think... Yeah, let's, You're primarily focused on the cruisers. Vol'Tol needs to build up again. Give it the solar panel network. And yeah, Cyprus is just building lovely standoff class cruisers, which I'm hoping will be worth something. Alright, got 3 of them. And I'm gonna need a lot of destroyers.
Debris analyzed.
Debris analyzed. Armored torpedoes, X-ray lasers, plasteel materials, plasma accelerators, Ripper cannons, and some most physics and engineering research. That was very much worth it. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous about deploying this fleet before it reaches 10k strength. Second star flock is 14 Corvettes. That brings me up to 15 Corvettes.
Construction complete.
How many destroyers do you have? You have 8. So 15 Corvettes will bring it up to 92. Right. Bring it over here.
Station under attack.
You scratch that. First star flock. How close is Cyprus? 100 days? You know what? That is one cruiser. Go kill it. 15 corvettes can handle a cruiser. Well, wait a sec. Tuban has its own wormhole generator. So that will definitely be a better approach route.
Construction complete. Station under attack.
Annoying. I mean, they're sending out stuff to hurt me.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
But at the same time, it's just... it's more annoying than anything else. Second Starflock. Kill that guy. Yeah, Fyodor's gonna lose that.
Hostile fleet engaged. Evading hostile fleet.
And it just went poof. That one cruiser's now over here. So you want to play Ring Around the Rosie, huh? Well, I think it'll be more fun to take out, you know, your infrastructure. Let's see, you have that thing. Let's go kill that too. And let's see what else you have over there that I could take advantage of. So...
construction complete.
They have... I don't know why that's viewed as hostile when they're my friends. Weird. UI's getting a little screwy. Well, while I build up the rest of my fleets, maybe I should have these guys run around and do some annoyance damage. Yeah. And then that. And then that. And then that. And then that. And then we'll figure out from there, because Cyprus is going to be building me another one of those cruisers. So 5. And another pair of destroyers.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And 3 corvettes, and that'll be the bare minimum for this fleet. And then we can start looking at what else we can add. But that will have to be on our next episode, because this one has come to an end, as usual. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jimbo the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time, so we can figure out what to do about this.